You are now about to witness the awesome, crushing might of the Eugene S. Robinson Show. Welcome, my friend, to a show that seemingly never ends. This is a version of 3, 1, 2, Eugene S, JW, of the Eugene S Show Stomper. I'm your host, V.312. Isn't that some band? Nah, it's 311. I'm your host. Oh, look at it, it did it. Hey, try it again. Try to do it on if the sheet fit, and it does it only intermittently. Nah, nothing. I got I'm your host, Eugene S. Robinson. We got a jam-packed show. I got a lot of explaining to do. We'll get it explained as soon as Bob Wiley sings it in like he has every single week. Since 2007. Intro, All of Nothing is the song. By Stigmata, off of the record Calling of the Just. Still available from Revelation Records. Tommy Pounds is here. Is it high voltage? Yes, and Tommy Pounds is here. Still available from Revelation Records in Huntington Beach, California. So they shoot their death in a nightclub. Hit your car with a hammer when your mayor pulls them out of town to some kind of restaurant in Central Florida that's failing. I'm taking a real good look at your face. Always payback is always nothing. Yeah, my friend. I'm tempted to let the song go because I'm in a New York hardcore mode. Those guys were New York hardcore, but they were upstate. You got to understand the cosmology of New Yorkers. Like upstate might as well be Canada for lots of us, some of us. But I love those guys. Anyway, I put the record out. That's why I know it's at Revelation Records, because I set the records to Revelation Records. Anyway, this is version 3 or 1 or 2 of the Eugene S. Robinson Show Stomper. And we got a lot to talk about. So let's get the commercials out of the way. As you know, this is free while it's live. Give everybody the option. At first, it started as an Aussie workaround. They were like, Mr. London. All right, hey, it's late for you, but good for being here. It started as a workaround with the Aussie thing. I used to had dark mutterings about how terrible of a place that was. I couldn't reveal anything, but this was like, it was a workaround. The free thing was a workaround so that I could say it's free. It's no more or less significant than if I'm leaving a posting on Facebook, which you can't attach to. I can't believe I had these ridiculous arguments with these grifters, these criminals, with the fucking arrested and soon to be on trial Carlos Watson over what I did on my private time. Nobody would allow you to moonlight. It's not moonlighting if I don't get money. So I always made it optional, right? Snake Plissken. I thought you were dead. So Substack, it's free if it's live. If you try to watch it after, again, I think it gives you 10, 15 minutes free, and then it makes you try to subscribe. Subscribe. You get $5 here, $7 there, $10 there. I can tell you from the stats. I can look at the stats right now and say overall for the year, we are down $212. Okay. That's, listen, I owe for a week. It's $100 a week to keep June engaged and getting this up all over the place. Now, come rain or shine, June comes knocking. That's the deal. So anyway, you know what the number is. You know it's Substack. You know how to do it. You can subscribe to this, or look what you made me do. the Substack that you should be reading, which is just people say, oh, you should make the Substack. Look what you made me do. You should make it video and do audio. It's like, hey, get the fuck out of here. It's enough that it's free. I don't put a bunch of shit on my table, ruining my Sunday every Sunday. You're lucky you get what you get, you know? So, but anyway, that's the end of the commercial. The Substack, the Patreon thing wasn't working as well for me. Let's try this out. We'll try. And then, you know, well, after it doesn't, we'll see what happens. Anyway, let's get to it. So, my old boss, Carlos Watson, the grifter. Look him up. Just type in grifter Carlos Watson. See what comes up. I don't want to have to visit again at the top of the hour because it's a downer. Maybe I'll bring it up as a point of contact somewhere later in the show as a leitmotif. But right now I want to talk about this book that I read called The Beast Within. You can look it up right now and tell me who wrote it. The Beast Within. It's about fascism and neo-fascism. Take a drink because I'm going to say Nazi. You know it's coming. And it was one of these far-right groups in Germany. Now, at one point I got to Germany, the wall fell in, I think, 89. And then they tried to essentially grift the entire touring band nation with this 19% unification tax. This unification tax was designed to somehow, it was like a Marshall Plan for East Germany. They were charging you 19 cents on your gross take, a club take for every band touring, at least us, and in order to help with the reconnection from East Germany to Germany, right? So I don't know if it was Zola. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. So anyway, in one of the sections in the book, they talk about, you know, Eastern propensity for aggressive nationalism and racism, right? Essentially neo-Nazism. And one of the neo-Nazi groups, as always happens with these strength cults, one of the guys said, okay, we're gonna train. And everybody was like, yeah, because we're gonna be street fighters. Yeah, we got bags, we got gloves, got mats. We're gonna fucking become badasses. Yeah, we're gonna train. And then I tell you what, we're not gonna do. What's that? We're not gonna, you know, no lazy lion syndrome here. We're not gonna be laying around with women, you know, fucking bitches. We're not gonna do that. And you know, these East German skinhead, you know, neo-Nazis were like, yeah, you're right. We're gonna stay strong. Yeah, like the Proud Boys have a no masturbation policy, right? No masturbation. Okay, no masturbation. They said it saps you of your energy and you know, lowers your testosterone for no. This is junk science, but whatever. I understand. You know, when I was trying to break 345, when I was actually trying to break 325 on the bench, I decided, my long-suffering girlfriend at the time, that I would not let a semen leave my body. So no more masturbation. I would have sex with her, but I would not ejaculate. And that shit worked. You thought I was going to say it didn't work? It did work. It worked like gangbusters. I went from 325 to my ultimate triple max, which is 345 on the bench. All right? Okay. It works. So these neo-Nazi guys are like, yeah, we're not going to let semen leave our body. Oh, man. It's cloudy. Either my cataracts are acting up or there's yogurt on the computer. Yeah, that's a little better. All right. So everybody's down with, they're like, yeah. You got that right. You're not gonna, okay, I gotta do that. And he goes, okay, we're not gonna date women. He goes, in fact, and one guy's like, yeah. I think what we should do, yeah, is just have sex with each other, man, and keep the circle closed. Out of the room, I'd like to imagine got a little quiet. Some guys were like, yo, bro, I don't know about this. And so there was dissension in the community, and half of the neo-Nazis walked, and the other half stayed, I guess, and had a gay old time, like they do in Bedrock. We'll have a gay old time. So